Jedd Fisch should have won the conference coach of the year. It is absolutely awesome that Kalen DeBoer went undefeated. He's done an amazing job. At the end of the day, though, Arizona was picked to finish near the bottom of the conference. Guess what? Arizona is third in the conference, and they are knocking on the top 10 door. Jedd Fisch 1,000% by any metric should have won the coach of the year, Sheer.
So we've discussed like how we look at coach of the year before, and I'm unique in that, like, if you're supposed to be good and you're still good, I don't really, and this goes for anything, even Arizona with Tommy Lloyd. I don't tend to want to vote you coach of the year. It's just how I vote. Arizona wasn't supposed to make a bowl and finish 9-3. That to me is coach of the year, 100%. I think what Kalen DeBoer has done is awesome. I get people voting for him. I'm not like raging at it, but to me, Jedd Fisch is the coach of the year. Might be the national coach of the year.
Well, that's going to be my next state. Who has done a better job nationally than the coach of the year than Jedd Fisch? Honestly, this is a team. You got to remember, we got to put this all into a perspective. This was a team that 2 years ago was 1-11. When I started working here at PHNX, when Jacob Franklin first met me, Arizona was in the midst of a 12-game losing streak that hit 20. That was just 2 years ago. This team is now knocking on the top 10 door. Nobody has done more in such a short amount of time than the great Jedd Fisch.
The only one, in my opinion, that is up there, well, there's two guys I'd probably look at, and I'm voting Jedd. Number one is the Northwestern interim coach, because what he did is pretty remarkable. And then the other one is Eli Drinkwitz at Missouri, because I think that he had it, but I still wouldn't vote either of them over Jedd. I mean, shoot, I look at Jerry Kill, our boy Jerry Kill at New Mexico State, and what he did was wild. But it still comes back to Jedd to me.
Absolutely. It should 1,000% be Jedd Fisch. Jedd, we have your back. And here's my thing. If you're not going to win the conference coach of the year when you're expected to finish almost dead last and you're competing for a conference championship into the last week, again, what are we doing here? Washington, awesome. They were expected to be really good. Jedd Fisch was not expected to be very good. I don't get it, Sheer, but again, but we both agree Jedd Fisch should be the conference coach of the year, and Jedd Fisch should be the national coach of the year. This is true, Jason Sheer.
Washington's, I just looked it up. Washington's win total in Vegas preseason was over under 9.
And and Arizona started out at 4.5. We know that because we were talking about it all off season.
Yeah. I mean, 9 wins, and I realize you go undefeated, but you were healthy all year. Yeah. You know, Arizona had a quarterback change. I mean, there's things. Shoot, you could even make a case. I like DeBoer. Like, you could make a case for Norvell over DeBoer because his quarterback got hurt and he still went out and won 3 games without him. It's just, look, to me, it's Jedd Fisch because I know it's a 1-year award, but we just, as Arizona fans, we know where this program was 2 years ago.
Right.
And we know where it was last year. And look, it's like what we said with Nansen. Nansen not being nominated for the Broyles Award for the best assistant is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.